Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Brunson, where we're excited to have you all and where we're committed to nurturing the whole child. I'm Dr. Wilson, the principal, proud principal. And so I am so overwhelmed with joy and excitement to have my mayor here, Mayor Brandon Johnson, and our mogul, Daymond John. They're here to just speak life into you as young entrepreneurs. Before you have your scientists, your dentists, your physicians, your cures of cancer and all the ills that irk our society. And you were spoken into your life a long time ago as young men. So I want you to speak into their lives today and spur them on to great heights. So thank you for coming. I have my librarian, Mr. Baylock, here.
Good morning, good morning.
And a host of people, all my staff, my boss, Chief Jen back there. So Mr. Baylock going to do the welcome, and then we're going to start reading.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Again, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am honored to welcome Mayor Johnson and Mr. John to Brunson Elementary School Library for this amazing and exciting event. My principal and I were able to reopen the library that was closed last year through a CPS library cohort program. Through this program, yes, that is great news. That is great news, great news, great news. That is great news. And through this program, educators like me were able to earn their license in Illinois Library Media Program and endorsed to teach this program to students just like you. While continuing to serve our schools, I am a proud CPS school librarian. I absolutely love it. This is the best job in the world. I am thrilled to welcome our notable author, entrepreneur Daymond John, to the Brunson Library. You are now officially a part of the Brunson family. I love it, thank you. Enjoy the program.
Thank you very much. Well, good morning, Brunson. What's up, y'all? Hey, I am so excited to be here this morning. And it feels really good as mayor of the city of Chicago to start my day around the corner from my house at Brunson. So let's show our special guest. You're going to hear from him in just a second, Mr. John. But let's show him how we do it on the west side, okay? All right? So y'all know what to do, right? Because y'all know the best side of town, right? All right, so let me hear you. West side? West side. There you go. So I want to thank Dr. Wilson for her leadership and everything that she has done, not just for this school, but this school community, and how she was such a support for me a long, long time ago. I'm also grateful for all of the staff that are here. You know, you are the ones that see the smiles, you see the frowns, you see the attitudes. You see their hopes and their aspirations, so thank you for believing in our young people. As mayor of the city of Chicago, it is my desire to make sure that every single child has everything that they need. And that means having what I believe is the smartest educator in the building, and that's your school librarian. Because if there's any information that you need, it's in the library. And so today we have a really, really cool opportunity, you all, to share some time with this brilliant mind who has done so much around the globe. And he has taken time out of his schedule to come hang out with us in the city of Chicago. Now, we all do know the city of Chicago, we're the greatest city in the world, though, right? That's right, the greatest city in the world. And because we have the greatest people in the world, and that's you all. Know that your mayor is not just your neighbor. I love you. And everything that I can do to make sure that we invest in you, that's what I'm going to do as mayor. But we want this type of effort and experience to be felt all over the city of Chicago. And so are you all ready to meet and to hear from our special guests? Yeah! Wait a minute. Now, I drive past this school every single day. I can hear you all from my bedroom. I said, are you all ready to hear from our special guests? Yeah! All right, Brunson, let's give them a nice City of Chicago West Side welcome. Put your hands together for our author, entrepreneur, business mogul, Mr. Daymond John. Come on, come on.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Does anybody here know who I am? Whoa, 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 whoa. Anybody? Shout it out. Daymond John. Do you know why I wear the hat? Why? Because I'm a boss? Oh, well, I'm going to teach you magic today. Yeah. Well, because what I'm going to teach you is how I came up with an idea, and everybody around the planet wears my idea. I'm going to teach you, and we're going to talk about how the things that you and mommy and daddy buy, you can sell. How the things that you do for free, how many people here love art? How many people love math? Math? Okay, well, you will, you will. You like reading? You like solving problems? You like playing with pets for free? I'm going to show you how to get paid to do those things. Right? That's what magic is. We're going to talk about, we're going to have Little Daymond Learns to Earn, and that's what magic is. So by the time you, who wants to maybe one day become the mayor? That's exactly what magic is, and so we're going to hopefully read a book for you, Little Daymond Learns to Earn. It is a book that I felt was extremely important, that was needed in our school system for people like the people in the library and the teachers. And my buddy Scott, where is Scott at? Scott was very generous enough, because he has a business too, to donate it, 4,000 books, right? I'm going to teach you something called financial intelligence. So just like a musician, you're going to be able to disappear out of your mama's house at 20 years old. All right? All right, so here we go. So we're going to read, Mayor Johnson and I, we're going to read the book. I'm going to read a couple of pages, then you'll read a couple of pages.
That works for me.
Sir? All right, we'll put Little Daymond right here. And at the end, all right, there you go. Say a Little Daymond. All right. Now, Mr. Mayor, when I have the hat on, I do a little more animated than you should probably do it. If you don't,
I'll do my best to keep up with
well, you
Mr.
are an
John.
educator by heart, so you'll probably do it better than I will. Okay. It was the best street fair Daymond had ever seen. So many people, so much for sale. Luckily, Daymond had helped at his mom's booth earlier. He had worked hard and earned $5. His mom had counted out the crisp dollar bills. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would he buy? Chicken wings, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
All right.
So lunch is coming up.
Okay.
Not chicken wings just yet. We'll save that for lunch. Daymond saw something amazing. He saw, wow, a Mika J poster, his favorite pop star. Honestly, she was everyone's favorite.
1 million.
Daymond put his money down. Y'all ready to count out?
Yes!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Sorry, the poster cost $10. That's what the man said. You'll catch that one later. Yikes, I don't have that much.
Oh, so he didn't have that much. What? Little thing, what about him? Oh. We pass it around?
Oh, yes.
You want to play with little Dame, but you gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention while we're doing that, okay? Pass it around. All right, I'm up, right?
Okay, yep.
Okay. Daymond walked sadly back. Leave this down here for the moment. Daymond walked sadly back to his mom. The poster I want costs more than I have. Well, maybe you can earn the rest. But how? Think about what you're good at and how you can use that to solve a problem. Mr. Mayor?
Okay, what's here, Daymond thought? Booths with toys, booths with books, booths with art supplies, booths with friends.
How many people have friends? All right, a lot of friends there, right? Okay, everybody, settle down. All right. Shh. Come paint. It's only $1, Omar said as Imani waved Daymond over to the craft booth. Daymond didn't want to spend $1, and he wanted to keep looking around, but it would be cool to design his own shirt. I'm putting a musical note on mine, Layla said, humming a tune. Music. Daymond had an idea. Let's do it.
So check out what Daymond did. Daymond put down $1 bill. 1, please. Daymond made an amazing Micah J shirt, but he couldn't stop thinking about that poster. Now he only had $4 left. That meant he needed $6 more. How could he earn the rest of the money?
Anybody know how he can earn it? Go ahead.
Yes, he could get a job.
He what?
He could get a job.
He got a job.
He
He can sell it. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, you're all very smart. A group of older kids from school walked by. Oh, that is the coolest Minka J shirt I have ever seen. Where did you get it? Little Daymond replies, oh, well, I made it. There's nothing like that at the fair. Can I buy it from you? Daymond thought about it. Sure. $5. Daymond gave the boy the t-shirt. The boy handed Daymond the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Daymond, with so much excitement, he said, I have the greatest business idea ever. Daymond said as they raced back to the craft booth. My mom said to think about what I'm good at and how to use that to solve a problem. So he put down the money he earned from his mom. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Then, hold on. Because remember, he spent $1, so only got $4 left. So then he put down the money that he earned from the t-shirt sale.
Remember, that's $5.
So now we can go 5, 6,
7, 8,
9. So now he's got $9. The woman at the booth handed him 9 T-shirts. What will he do next?
Whoa, well, then he goes over to all his friends and he says, let's get to work, Daymond cheered. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're going to make a whole bunch more T-shirts.
And that's right. Now it's time to sell. Daymond, Layla, Omar, Amani spread out their shirts for everyone to see. Daymond shouts as loud as he could, T-shirts for sale, $5. And the friends watched and waited. But nobody bought the shirts.
Empty booth. He didn't sell any shirts. Wow. That happens, right? You have a great idea. You think everybody wants the idea, but they don't want it necessarily, or maybe they don't know about it. Starting a business, he goes home, starting a business is way harder than I thought, Daymond told his mom. His mother said, your friends help you make the shirts, she said. Maybe they can help in other ways. What are they good at? We can do this if we work together, Daymond says.
Wow, what a powerful concept, working together. Daymond looked around and noticed signs on other booths. Omar, can you create a colorful banner? I can see it now. Omar drew and he painted. Layla, can you get people's attention? Let's do this. Layla marched and played a Micah J tune on her harmonica. Amani, can you collect the cash? That makes sense. Amani started taking people's money. Soon there was a long line to buy the T-shirts.
At the end of the day, Daymond and his friends counted up all the money they'd earned. The business was a success. They had sold all of the T-shirts. Daymond's friends used some of the money to pay him back for the shirts he'd bought. Then everyone split the rest between them. I'm spending all of my money on paints, Omar said. Acrylics, watercolors, oils. I'm dividing my money, Imani said, and I'm buying a brand new math book and donating the rest, just like Scott did. Right? And Layla, jingling her coins, I'm saving all of my money for a tuba or a bassoon.
So Daymond and his friends raced to the poster booth. Daymond put his money down because you all know what he wanted, right? He wanted that Micah J poster. And you know how much it costs, right? $10. So let's
Are we
count
ready?
it out. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. He finally bought the last Micah J poster and a brand new business book.
If you don't want to buy the business book, just go to the library. All right, you can borrow it. Oh, at home, I learned so much today, Daymond said. His mom kissed him goodnight. I'm so proud of you. I knew you can do it. Daymond replied, maybe tomorrow I'll start an even bigger business with my friends. As Daymond's mom turned off the lights, she laughed and said, I know you will, little Daymond.
Wow.
There you go.
Hey.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for
Thank
reading
you.
the book with me. I've been to many cities with many mayors, and no mayor read the book with me. That was the first time ever. Thank you. Something special about Chicago. Dr. Wilson, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Brunson. You did an awesome job.
Yes,
now
yes.
it is time for a brief Q&A. We're going to have our own students come up and ask brief questions, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
That's perfectly
All
fine.
right. Say your name and what grade.
I am in third grade, and my name is Curly. I got a question for you, Damon.
No, Damon is fine today. Yes, absolutely.
Why did you go on Shark Tank?
When did I go on Shark Tank? Ooh. I've been on Shark Tank for 15 years. That is a long time, yes. Does anybody know me from Shark Tank? Wow. All right. Do you know what I do on Shark Tank?
Yes.
I have the honor of somebody like any one of you beautiful future sharks. If you have a dream, hopefully you'll allow me to invest and be part of that dream. And hopefully together we will have a really good time, create some change. And I'm talking about maybe help people who may be sick or bring them joy, solve a problem for them. And then maybe we'll make some money and we'll be able to give it back into the community for the things that we love. Thank you. Excellent.
And I have a question for the mayor. What is more harder to be, a teacher or a mayor?
Definitely being mayor. In fact, what I can say though, the best preparation to run the city of Chicago is to teach 7th and 8th graders. So I taught middle school, and sometimes city council looks just like my classroom. Thank you for that question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, come on, we got to give a clap. Yeah,
You want more questions? More questions?
sure.
More questions? Okay. Come on, Mustafa. Come on, dear heart. You two, come on. Mustafa, come on. Okay, you next, okay?
As they come, Dr. Wilson, I just kind of give a special shout out to a few people here. Brunson, as these two young people come up to ask their questions, I want to acknowledge our leader who runs our public library system in the city of Chicago, all of our libraries, Mr. Chris Brown. Chris.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Thank you.
Big time. So he is the librarian of all librarians. And then, of course, the older person who represents you all on city council. You all are right in the 29th ward, the ward that I live in. Your older person is here. His name is Chris Taliaferro. Alderman Taliaferro.
All right. And I want to make sure I acknowledge Scott. Thank you, Scott and Amy, for donating the books. And you know who travels with me all around the world? Chicago's very own Chauncey right there.
Hey, yes, sir,
Very,
Chauncey.
very good. Yeah. And you know what, randomly, have anybody seen the McClure twins? Yeah. That's Mr. McClure right there. See, from the
him
McClure
out.
twins. Yeah. All right.
All right.
We
got a
have
couple
we
of
have another
questions.
question right here coming up, right?
Do you like what you did?
Do I like what I do? I love what I do. I love it. I love everything that I do. And that's why I created Little Daymond Learns to Earn, because if you listen, or you look at the book, as we talked about it, he loved art. He loved Minka Jagger John. Minka Jagger John is actually my daughter. She's my little girl. I put her in the book. And she learns to earn. I like making clothes. I want to see people in my clothes. What do you like to do?
I like to draw, make things, and do arts and crafts.
Well, you can do so many things. You can be an architectural designer. You can create buildings. You can create movies. I mean, think about if you did the new Frozen, right? Why can't you do that? You can make T-shirts. Well, you can create, remember, you can create beautiful billboards. So I love what I do. Great question. Yes, absolutely great
I got
question.
a question for the mayor.
You do.
When you were born,
What's your name, first of all?
Celine,
Okay, beautiful name. What's your question?
when were you were born?
When was I born? Oh, wow. So let me just say this real quick before I answer this question, is that the greatest generation ever born is Generation X. That's Gen X, yes. So you see it's only like 3 or 4 of us clapping. That's how great we are. It's very few of us left. I was born in 1976. I just turned, I know, it was a long time ago. Believe it or not, though, slavery had ended by then, though. So 1976, I just had a birthday. I turned 48 on March 27th. I'm an Aries, and do you know who the other Aries was who was mayor of Chicago? Mayor Harold Washington. So Aries run the world. Thank you for the happy belated birthday. Just clap for me, and you can throw money at me if you wish. So.
Come on, dear. Here, I'm holding this. Okay, I got it.
What made you, my name is Steven, and what made you decide to make your own clothes brand?
Oh, that's a great question. So when rap music was just becoming really popular, we would buy clothing from people who did not know rap music, and they just didn't understand why we were buying it. So I said, who's ever going to make clothing for people who love rap music by people who love rap music? So I came up with the symbol, for us, by us.
Okay.
Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that.
My name is Isaiah. I'm in room 209. And who has supported you most in life?
Oh, wow. Thank you for that question. Anyone else in here from room 209? Okay, 209. Shout out to 209. So there were probably 2 people who influenced me the most, my father and my mother. My father always instilled in me that it's important that we work hard. My mother had the largest heart, I believe, in the world. So she taught me the importance of loving and serving and sharing my gifts with other people. Thank you. So shout out to my mother and father.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Question.
All right.
How do you get, my name is Javea, how do you get people to buy your products?
How do you get people to buy your product? Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, great question. Excuse me. You solve a problem, right? If somebody has a problem, they want to feel good in their clothing, you do that. If somebody wants to clean something and they're not getting the stain off. If somebody wants to have joy, what do you like to do?
I like to paint.
Well, then if somebody wants something visually in their house that is pleasing and they just want to see it, maybe it looks like a sky, you can paint them a beautiful sky. Or if you have paintings on the wall, you see that over there, the orange painting right there? You can put that right there in the library.
If you want to paint a nice, beautiful picture of the mayor of Chicago, please feel free to do that too. Right?
You see this rug right here? It started as somebody beautiful like you created it out of your mind and you painted it. Okay?
Wonderful question.
Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful question.
Hey, nice job, Brunson. Well done, you all. Appreciate all those questions.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all for taking time out of your day as assistant principal here at Brunson. We are very grateful that you are here to speak life into our entrepreneurs. They are really, really excited.
Well, may I be able, because the kids are my height. Can I sit right in there and take a picture with the kids?
You may definitely sit and take a picture.
Right,
yes, they will love that.
And thank you all so much, and thank all of you. Thank you so much for the great questions. I'm going to come in here and take a picture if you don't mind. Okay. Is that okay?
Move over.
All right. No, you can stay there. I'll squeeze. I'll watch your little feet.
Dr. Wilson, could I too, before we take this picture?
There you go. And
Brunson
right there.
Elementary.
Can I sit right here? Is that possible? All right. Oh, Mayor, you going to sit down?
Oh, I'm coming down too. I did this. Now, we got to make sure y'all help me get up. But I want to give another shout out, you all. Our Chief Education Officer, this person is in charge of our education curriculum for the city of Chicago. Our Chief Education Officer is Miss Dr. Chikombova. Where are you? Can you all, come on, clap for her, you all, please. All right, I'm going to sit right here, okay?